Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jill. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Oh my god, I feel so weird. I haven't filmed in so long because we were away on holidays. But yeah. Anyway, so today is just a get ready with me. I have a event to go to. Well, it's not really an event. I'm just doing a thing with Shoppers Drug Mart and Lise Watier today, and I'm just going to be doing some product recommendations for them at the store for about 4 hours for anybody that wants to come in and talk to me. But yeah, so I figured I would sit down and just get ready and with you guys and chit chat and all that good stuff. So let's get started, shall we? So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this Lancome. This is the Teint Idole Ultra Wear Camouflage Corrector, and this is in green. And I'm just gonna take this on all of the breakouts, the massive breakouts, I should say, that I have going on right now. When I was in Phoenix, it was that time of month, hooray for me. And I get like extremely bad hormonal breakouts, and they just like won't go away. It's extremely annoying. So I have this, and I have like the regular concealer in this. This is their new concealer. It's really good. Look at how much I'm taking. Like, not very much. This stuff, like a little, goes a long way. So you need barely any. So I just put it on with a brush. I end up concealing blemishes this way more underneath my foundation just because they tend to pull so red on me. I have so much redness in my face that this just ends up concealing them better than using a regular concealer does on top of my foundation. I also don't like using a lot of product, but yes, I really like this corrector, and I really like just the normal under eye concealer. If you have dry under eyes, this will be really, really good for you. So as you can see, it didn't like cover the spot up, but you know, all the redness that pulls around your blemish, it covered that up. And I feel like when I do this underneath my foundation, if I'm having a really bad breakup, it tends to, after I put my foundation on, if I do need extra cover on top of that, then I will go in with something else to cover it up. But this helps pull away that redness, and it really helps dull the breakout down so that it's not so red around it and it's not so noticeable. So that's just what I like to do. You do you, and I'm just telling you what I like to do. Okay, so I forgot to tell you guys that I used the Lise Watier, this is their Luminous Correcting Primer, and then I used Benefits Professional just where my pores are. And yeah, I forgot that I had put those on earlier. Okay, so for foundation, I'm going to use the IT Cosmetics CC Cream Illumination. I just picked this up on my trip to Phoenix, and I really like it. I have the normal one as well, like the one in the silver package, but it's a little bit dark for me. Okay, it's a lot dark for me. I accidentally got it in the medium, and this one I got in the light, I believe. Yes, light. The fair was too pale, which is crazy because nothing is ever pale for me. Like, I don't know what it is, but like, foundations pull so freaking orange on me. Like, I don't know what I did or why, but it seems like all foundations pull orange as shit on me, and I don't know why. I like this stuff because it looks really nice on the skin. It's not cakey, but it still covers a lot, which I really appreciate. Like, look at how orange that is. And this is their lightest shade. Like that? Or second lightest, I should say. But this is their light shade. I gotta pull it all the way down here. This is the Aven Cold Cream Lip Chap. I go through this stuff like crazy. Okay, so for concealer, I'm going to be taking the Art Deco Longwear Waterproof in Soft Ivory. This concealer is amazing. Have If you have dry under eyes or dry skin, this guy is really good, especially since it's long wearing. Usually long wearing stuff is just like, oh God, get it away from my dry skin. But not this stuff. Whoop. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my little spongy, and I'm just gonna blend it up. You see how easy that blended out? Like, just fantabulous. It isn't super full coverage, but unless you have like a lupus rash like I do, you should be good. Like it does cover up like dark circles in that, but this redness right here is really, really hard for me to cover up. Like I usually have to color correct, but I don't know what I was doing today. I might try and just put a little bit on there, see if I can get a little bit more coverage right there. We shall see. You know what? Maybe I'll do it with my fingers. That usually helps with if I need more coverage. It usually because the sponge will pick up some of the product, right? So on this part I usually just try and like softly dab it in, and that way it stays there and actually gives me some better coverage. And then I will just kind of really lightly go back over it just so it kind of blends in with everything else and there's no like finger marks. So it gave me a little bit of coverage doing that. Now I'm gonna take my bronzer and I'm gonna use the Chanel 10 Day Soleil Chanel bronzer. You guys, I can't stop using this. This is like the only bronzer I brought with me to Phoenix. I did buy a bronzer there. I brought the Hula Light bronzer there because it came out when I was there, and I used that a few times, but for the most part, because I have dry skin and I like to stay away from more powder, I like to have the least amount of powder as possible. So having a cream bronzer is amazing. And today I'm going to be taking the Pure Cosmetics. This brush came with like their powder. You can also use, like I've had some people ask me like what kind of brushes I use with this. I either use like a flat top kabuki brush, something like that. Oh, I might have put too much on there, shit. Or you can use a beauty blender or a beauty sponge, and they work great with this product. Just depends on how you're feeling. But I just feel like this is just such a natural way to warm up the face, and it actually looks like you got sun. It doesn't look like you have a bunch of bronzer on your face, which I appreciate very much. And yes, I do like basically get it up into my hair. Oh, so excited to go get a Starbucks and then go talk about makeup for like 4 hours with people I don't know. That wasn't sarcastic. I was actually being truthful. I like love talking about makeup with people, especially people I don't know, because they don't get as bored of me talking about makeup. You know, the funny thing too, this bronzer tends to have like a tiny bit of coverage in it, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, it does give you a little bit extra. But I guess any bronzer would. But I just find that this one doesn't. It covers up a little bit extra without looking cakey. But do you see how easy that was? Like there's barely any blending. You just kind of tap it into your skin. Easy peasy. Make sure you do it before you set your face though, because it is a cream product. Okay, so now I'm going to set my under eyes, and I've gone back to my old favorite. I did kind of stray from it for a while, and I just was like, you know what? These just aren't as good as my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. I don't know if you saw that, but I just like flipped it upside down really quick, and I just take the same sponge that I blended out my concealer with, stick it in there. Not much, like I said. I don't use a lot of powder. I don't bake or anything like that. Okay, so my under eyes are all set. They won't be going anywhere. What do I want to do? I usually do my brows. So for brows, I've been using the same two things, and I didn't, woo, there's powder everywhere. So I've been using the Lise Watier Double Definition Automatic Brow Liner, and then I use the Annabelle Universal Taupe Skinny Brow Liner. And I'm not using this today just because I'm doing something with Lise Watier. I actually use this guy every single day. I love the spoolie on it too, so I just comb through my brows. Get out of my way, hair. If anybody's wondering why my hair is like this is how I curl my hair. I showered last night, and then I roll my hair up in the little handkerchief, whatever, and yeah, and then I undo it when I'm done with makeup, and oh, I thought there was something on my chest, but it's on my computer screen. When I'm done my makeup, and then yeah. So this one is a little bit thicker than like the Anastasia Brow Wiz. This is almost like the Brow Definer, but the Brow Definer is like a triangle. This is just like a straight little wedge. This is why I use this skinny one with this, because this I do the front of my brows with, and it's a little bit lighter color, so it doesn't look as harsh. So yeah, this I do like the back end and the filling in and all that kind of stuff. And for some reason, I always do the back of both of my brows, and then I do the front of both of my brows. I don't know why. I just feel like it helps me match them up, even though I know they're sisters, not twins. But come on, we all want super amazing brows. Okay, so I feel like they are slightly matched up. Now, right there, and I take my Annabelle, and this is in taupe like I said, so it's a lot lighter, and this is what I do. I just kind of do a tiny little line there, and then I just kind of fill upwards, and then I go back with this and I spoolie it through. Okay, and then I take my Benefit Gimme Brow and I just run it through there. This is the old one, the old packaging. I think it's probably done. I'm probably gonna have to go get a different one. And that's my brows. Super exciting. Not really. Okay, so for my eyes, I'm gonna take this Lise Watier palette. It's really hard to see, and I'm just gonna take this shade right here, and I'm just gonna use that to kind of set the concealer that's on my eyes, and just kind of have something there, because I'm not going to actually put on a bunch of eyeshadow. I'm gonna do just really simple black liner, and then I'm gonna put falsies on. So I grabbed a Morphe M330, and I'm just taking this taupey shade here. It's all matte, and I'm just gonna run that kind of just a little bit above my crease, just to give a little bit of dimension there. This is super fluffy, and it'll look really kind of smoked out. It won't, it's nothing, it's just to give my eyes just a little, just so they don't look super flat, that's all. I feel like a lot of people have been doing this with their bronzers lately. I need to try that. So I did it just a little bit above my crease. It almost looks like it's transition color, or transition shade, whatever, which is fine. I don't want it to look like I really tried to put it anywhere. I want it to look just a little bit more, I want it to look really blended. Okay, and then I'm gonna line my tight line with, this is the Marcel Jet Black Waterproof Eyeliner. This eyeliner is so good, and it's from Marcel, which is even better. Okay, so I just do it just there, just to make those lashes look a little bit thicker. Nothing crazy. And then I'm gonna take, this I'll probably do off camera, to be honest, because I gotta get really close to my mirror, and I'm just gonna take the Lancome Grandiose Liner. This is the one that you can, I don't know if that really helps anybody, but I'm just gonna line, I'm not gonna do a wing or anything because I suck at wings, but I'm just gonna line the top line, but I'm gonna do it off camera and I'll be right back. I did my eyeliner and I did my lashes. I'm just gonna do my waterline. Okay, so I'm gonna take, this is from Lise Watier, this is their contour kit, and I'm gonna take the contour shade in the middle, just slightly. Okay, then I'm going to take, this is the Blossom Beauty blush from Lise Watier. This is their Spring 2017 blush, and I'm going to take it with their brush, their blush brush, and I'm just going to, right here. I haven't been putting blush like on the apples of my cheeks too much lately, just because sometimes I can feel it would make you look a little bit, I don't know, like if you're not really 15 anymore, when you put it right on the apples, you look a little bit like older almost. I don't know. That's just how I feel. I gotta blend. Okay, and then I'm gonna take, I just got this in Phoenix. This is the Pacifica Golden Lotus highlighting powder. Oh my god, this is amazing, you guys. Okay, and I'm gonna take, this is from Pure Cosmetics. I'm just gonna take that, and this is a super natural highlight, which is why I like it. I just haven't been feeling the like crazy highlighters lately. I don't know, I just feel like my skin has been not the greatest. And when I put a bunch of that type of highlighter on, I just don't like the way it looks, so. Okay, and then the very last step that I'm gonna do before lips and before spraying, I'm gonna take this Lise Watier powder and this really big, this is a brush from Furless Cosmetic, and I'm just gonna very lightly, I really like this powder, it's really nice, I'm just gonna very lightly take that and like buff everything. It just makes it so there's like, everything just gets blended in nicely, that's all. Okay, and then I'm going to take the Lise Watier Magnifix Makeup Fixative with white tea, and I'm just going to... That stuff smells so nice. Okay, so this is from Makeup Forever, and it's the shade 105. This is their new liquid lipsticks, and they are fabulous. Okay, and that's it for my makeup. So I'm gonna bring this with me. Let's do a little spray. This is Chanel Mademoiselle. Yes. So it smells fabulous. Okay, and then we're gonna undo my hair. Ooh, because I got to go. So I just kind of like pull it out, and as you can see, my hair is all Shirley Temple-like, and it's just one of these handkerchiefs, and I just roll it up. Doop! So what I do is I just basically run my fingers through it to un-Shirley Temple the hair. I gotta get my head shaved. I'm trying to grow it out, but I just don't think I can. I just need it shaved. But anyway, guys, I have to get going, and I have to go do my hair before I go. I just have to comb it out. But I hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me today. I hope this wasn't super boring. I don't know. But I love you guys. I will see you in my next one. May the force be with you. Peace.